This is WebStation CPOE entering and editing the allergies and home medications. Before entering any medication orders in CPOE, we will need to identify the patient's allergies. In the upper left-hand corner of the screen, there is an allergies button. There is also an indicator that shows if any allergies have been documented. When it's a blue question mark, it means that no allergy information has been documented. If we want to edit that or add new allergy information now, we click the button and then click on the hyperlink next to Edit Allergies. In the screen below, we're given a number of different options. We can document that the patient has no allergies, or that we're unable to assess, or we can add a particular allergy. Here, we'll add an allergy for penicillin. And click on the binoculars to find it, and we can choose the penicillin that we want. There are also other fields that we can identify if necessary. Once we've finished adding the new allergy, we can click Save. We can see that penicillins has been updated as an allergy for this patient, and if I want to shrink the allergies back, I can click on the Allergies button. Furthermore, we'll see that there's a red stoplight indicating that the patient has allergies, and if I hover my mouse over the Allergies button, it will show me the specific allergies. If these allergies have been entered in error, or if I needed to update the allergies, I can again go back into the Allergies button and click on the hyperlink to edit the allergies. And if they are really no longer allergic to penicillin, or penicillin was entered in error, I can change the status to error. And once I save that, it will remove that allergy. If I wanted to look and see which allergies were either inactivated or entered in error, I could use that toggle. So now we'll identify that this patient has no known allergies. Furthermore, we should click on the V in the upper right hand corner to identify that we've verified these allergies at this date and time. It changes it to today's date, and if I hover over this, it'll show me the exact time that this has been documented. This same information will be available for nursing and pharmacy to see as well. After I've done these changes, I can click Save, and my allergy indicator will change to a green check mark, which means that there are allergies documented, but the patient has no known allergies. I can also edit the home medications by clicking on the Home Meds button in the tab strip, and then to edit the home medications. This patient only has 3 medications. If I wanted to edit any of these 3, I could choose the pencil to edit. And if I needed to change, for instance, the dose, that in fact the patient was taking 40 milligrams of this at home, I could change to 40 and click Save, and it will be updated. Furthermore, if they're really on an additional medication at home, I can enter it and then search. I'll want to choose the right format for the medication. So if they're taking plain lisinopril orally, I have options for filters by dose and frequency, and there's also a check mark for show only age-specific dosing options. If I don't find the exact dose that the patient takes, I should choose one that's close, as I have the options to change the dose or frequency from here if necessary. If they're really not on one of the medications that was on their medication profile, I have to edit and then change the status to either inactive if they're no longer taking this medicine, or error if they've never taken this medicine and it was entered on their chart in error. and then I'll select Save. So that medication is removed from their active list. If I wanted to see their inactive or error list, I could toggle to those as well. The 3 of 27 refers to that of the 27 medications on their active, error, and inactive list, 3 of them I'm reviewing right now on their active list. After we've identified the correct medication list, then we should click the Verify button. If we're finished with all our changes, we should select Save. And our home med list is updated. Now we will review some common pitfalls with the home medication list. The first is when we're adding a new medication. We want to make sure to choose from one of the options that we're given. We want to stay away from the item at the bottom where it says click to add Benadryl as a free text home medication. The free text medication will not match with a database medication and will cause problems with medication reconciliation and drug and allergy checking. If we add Benadryl as a free text medication, we'll see the superscript of TXT next to the medicine, signifying that this is a free text med. These should be corrected if possible. Furthermore, if a patient is taking 2 different doses of a medication throughout the day, those should be documented as 2 separate medications. For example, if the patient is taking Neurontin 100 milligrams in the morning but 300 milligrams at night, we should document those separately. So I'm going to choose 100 milligrams, and I chose the 2 times per day, but I can change that using the X mark and typing daily, clicking the green mark, and save. So first, I have the Neurontin 100 milligrams daily, and now I'm going to add the 300 milligrams at night. Oral, 300 milligrams. Again, I'm going to choose the 2 times per day. I'm going to clear that frequency and type QHS. And when I click the search button, it will match that with every day at bedtime, and I'll save. So we'll see that's turned into 2 medications. When this home medication list flows into the admission and transfer medication reconciliations, we'll be given a separate decision on each medicine. Do we want to continue the 100 milligrams daily or the 300 milligrams at night, both of them together, or vice versa? Once these changes are made, I should click the Verify button and then save.